Go
So I
ahead.
think these are very very valid and very significant points that you're pointing out, and these have to be noted because it comes from your experience. It comes from the number of years you have dedicated in the public policy space. So my question to you is that internet consumption in India has seen a drastic growth in the last 5 years. The digital divide that was there 5 years back has reduced somehow. The freedom to express has become very easy for everybody, for different genders, for different class, for different people. They come across the news and they're very apt in having their own opinion online, right? And we are giving powers to a lot of people. We are giving to a power to a lot of mouths who may not have an idea of what they're saying, right? So do you think digitalization has altered the relationship among people, policymakers, and political class? Do you think digitalization will improve transparency and accountability?
It's a very fabulous question, Neha. Thank you for asking that. Uh, we need to see what's an ally for us in this economic development journey, right? Not just economic development, it's also social well-being, right? We need an inclusive growth. And when we look at this, technology is definitely an ally. Digitalization is definitely an ally, right? I don't know if you saw the recent MyGov visualization, which showed from March 1st to March 20th, which are the districts that had highest corona cases reported. It was a nice viral thing that kind of showed statewide, which are all the top hotspots, etc. That's useful information. That's something that will help even a layman who's probably seeing it in mobile phone and say, अरे मुंबई पुणे में बहुत कुछ लफड़ा है, बैंगलोर में भी थोड़ा लफड़ा है, but then there is some other places where they're doing it much better. Why can't we learn from there? So reporting of data and making it useful for others is a very important thing. And this is something that I've been saying for the last decade. And I'm sorry, I'll repeat this again. Any data that has been acquired by spending taxpayers' money should be made open and available for everybody else to analyze and make improvements of collective good, provided it is individually unidentified. As long as your height and my height are available as a data set for somebody to determine, as long as it doesn't give away that there's a Sridhar's height and Neha's height, we shouldn't have any issue giving out our heights. Because this could lead to us being able to understand our population better. I feel very saddened when our master students, our bachelor students are sitting and churning tons of data about different countries because they believe in open data, but they don't have Indian data to churn and give those insights.
Absolutely.
Right? So why? So if Uber can launch Uber movement, where it is kind of disaggregate, where it has made it personally unidentifiable, but then it gives you traffic movement data. Why isn't that I can't see the public transport system of Bengaluru's data out there as is? Why don't I see a collection like that available for any of my state plans?
Absolutely.
Right. Today you flip over your phone and then you say, I need to book a cab. There are multiple companies saying, take my cab, and we are going to come and see you in 6 minutes. What will it take for us to have the same luxury with our public transport system? To know where my bus is, to know where my train is. If a car can publish its GPS location in real time, surely a bus can and a train.
Absolutely. Why not?
Right. That way you will push people towards public transport. Nobody is interested to drive for 1.5 hours every day cursing in traffic and being participate in road rage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Digitalization has given you those tools.
Yeah.
How is it that the private sector is willing to take that, but the public sector is not willing to take that?
Mm-hmm.
So once we start probing these questions, you will see that some states will leapfrog and accept it. Some cities will leapfrog and accept it.
Mm-hmm.
And only when those cities or those states put forth this information and say that, this identifies nobody, and hence this is meaningful information, can we make our policies different? You will see that those states and those cities will leapfrog and grow faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because investments would want to come and say, hey, you know what, I at least can see some evidence and I can bet better on this.
That's
Rather than to say that I have no idea of how this state or city is governed.